Doesn't take long when you got the right stuff. Look at that big old red ear. Another pretty fish. Beautiful. That's number 3. All over in here. Close in too. It's crazy. Yeah, right there. I think I need to back away from these weed beds. That's what it is. There's a line of weeds running down this bank. The water's about 2 foot low, or the lake is about 2 foot low. And those fish are in the only cover there is. And they're feeding heavy. It's crazy. It's been like this for at least 3 weeks. I found them out here. I thought it was bass, but it's red ear mostly. There are bass in here, and there are some big ones. Fished all day yesterday, not here in Somerville, fishing in the spillway. They cut the water off. I fished there in the morning, and then they cut the water off. And went back in the afternoon, right after lunchtime, and we did pretty well. I caught all kinds of stuff. Even caught a nice little hybrid. 2 small hybrids, and then a decent sized hybrid. Black bass, sunfish, crappie, gas for goo, catfish. It was a mixed bag yesterday. That was fun though. Then I went to the grocery store and spent $230. That was fun. But that makes the wife happy. We got groceries in the house. I caught 1 bass. That was the first fish, was a nice little bass. And I caught a nice little sunfish. Then I caught another sunfish, another sunfish, and another sunfish. It is really good, and you can see these fish turning all over the place. Funny thing is, they will not take a minnow type fly. They will not take it. I have tried everything I've had. Some of that action is bass, and some of it's sunfish, red ears. I mean, they're just all around me. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Put new fly line on, a new fishing pole, a little 4-weight. It has been a exceedingly warm November. Very not typical. See, I mean, these fish are all in here. I gotta back out a little bit. I'm sitting right on top of them. Water's murky though. They're having trouble seeing my fly. Oh, missed him. Come on, fish. The only thing I found that's a sure thing. I can't determine if they're schooled up and coming in waves or what. All I know is they're on these weeds. Another one. Another red ear probably. Yep. Nice fish too. All eating size fish. Look at that. Another nice fishy. That's a smaller red ear, but that's a red ear. Slap the weeds off the fly. Boom, what are you going on? Some of that just looks like bass, period. I think I'm going to go to one of my bobbers, strike indicator, just to keep those flies right up off the bottom. Using a double rig. Pretty much the same fly. I think I will. I think I'll put my bobber rig on his thing for a bit. See if it works any better when they're suspended. Getting a little bit of weed on them. Oh, there he was. Oh, dang, missed him. Sometimes I catch a big catfish doing this. There's another fish. It's a red ear. Big red ear. There's one meaty fish. There he is. Red ear. Another one. Another one. Look at that. Go. Took a few attempts to get him, but I got him. He's a big one too. Look at the size of these fish, man. They are something else. That's a big one. That is a good one. They get a lot bigger, but that's a good fish. Another nice little red ear. These things are in such shallow water, they can't hardly fight. Oh, goodbye. Thanks for coming. Behind me. A little red ear. Little bitty one. They're all over in here. Big one. Nice sized sunfish. Red ear sunfish, to be exact. Peeing on me. Thanks for coming. He was out there in deeper water. Let's try it a little more out there deeper. There's a fish turning over. A good spot here. Catch a fish. Should be some more bluegill and red ear in here. A little bit of rain today. Much needed. Not enough to run off and make any difference in the lake, but it still rained. We got a whole bunch of rain north of here. Not even that far north. Alright, come on, fishies. Show yourselves. Work my way over there. I know there's structure over there. Look how smooth and slick that surface is too. Just makes me want to put a frog fly on and get them around that sun. Right, let's put a little more length underneath this strike indicator. About that much. So now I got about a little more than 3 feet to the bottom one. I've been hitting that other spot way too hard. I think I've caught every fish over there. Oop, 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 there he is. Oh, it's a whopper. All right, let's find out. That's clear across the lake. Let's find out if there's any big bass roaming around in here. We take a little sunfish like this and we get him right through the top lip, deep enough we get some meat. That'll be right about right. Now you start chunking this dude out there, and if there's a big bass in here, he will come and get that fish. We'll chunk him a few times. His tour of duty won't be too long. Get this fish over that structure. This is how you catch a really big bass. But you know what? Thank you for your service. Little sunfish. Goodbye. Hope you make it. Let's see what might hit my fly. There he is. There he is. Sunfish, probably. Yep, another red ear. Good one. A good red ear. Ooh, he took the top fly. What's the first red ear to take the top fly? Oh, good night. Boy, I tell you what, they're slimy. They're hard to hang on to. Way down there. Roop, pops right out. Okay, there you go. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Let me catch your granddad. Or your mama. Or your grandmother. Or your bigger sister. Or your big brother. Come on, fishy, fishy. There he is. Ooh, another good fish. That's fighting a little different. Like maybe a catfish or a bass. It's a bass. Good move, Ben. That's a good move coming over here. I really like this little red breminator. This is the first time I've tied one in this red color. Red is the first color that goes to gray in the water column. You know, nice little fish. Thanks for coming. That is a very simple 1/64 ounce fly. Perfect. Bet there's another one. Oop, there he was. Missed him. Ooh, they're closer to me. They're extra close. Ooh, the sun's going down. Isn't it pretty? So I like to spend my evening fishing as the sun's going down. Catching fish. Anywhere you see a fish rise, throw a fly. Isn't that pretty? What a sight. Another fishy fishy. Right here? Yep. Oh, 2 at a time. How about that? That's good fishing when you catch 2 at a time. 2 bluegill. See if I can do this without getting stuck twice. Alright, that's one off. That one's gonna be a little more difficult. Oh! Need my little pliers. Come back here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Calm down. I really ought to bring a net. Grabbing these fish is risky. And boop, off it goes. I saw those fish turn over there several times. And apparently there's a bunch of them, because when you catch that many at once, 2 at once, that's pretty good. Oh, what do we got? We got a mess. Heron's going to roost. Ooh, 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 there he is. Watching the herons and the fish bite. Another sunfish. Just a regular bluegill. Well, they like that. The bluegill like that smaller fly. I think they are eating bugs. Let's see. Popped right out. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Whoa. Whoa, that was not a small fish. That was a big fish. We'll put it right in the target zone. Fishing time's almost over. If that big fish wants to fly, he better take it. I don't have much confidence in these little teeny tiny flies and big bass. I mean, it happens. It happens, but not very often. And that fly is so little. Oh, that was definitely a bass. I saw that whole fish. Hell, they might take a frog fly. Being that active, well, he's taking something off the surface, wasn't he? What do you think? I'm gonna change. Take these flies off and put on a froggy. Just for grins and giggles. I think I should. All right, let's make the change real quick. Last few minutes of light here. Maybe catch a bass on a frog fly. My favorite fly. These were two good flies, man. They were good flies. All right, let's take these off, put a frog fly on. There you go. Mr. Froggy, red eyes and all. That bass has turned several times, so let's see. I left my little strike indicator on. I don't think that'll hurt nothing. Just something to make a little more noise. I got a target acquired. I'll send this thing over top of those tires too. If it's a bass, they might come up and get it. Right in their target. Come on. Come on, fishy. Ooh, there's another bass over here. I've been doing this lately and not with good results. But that don't mean today won't be the day. Come on. Jump on it. Ooh, there he is. Oh, he's a good fish too. He's a good one. That didn't take long. Come here, fish. Come here. Come here, little bassy. Where's your big fellas? Where's your big brothers at, huh? It's just warm enough for these fish to take something on top. How about that? Thanks for coming, dude. Goodbye. I think there's another fish over here doing the same thing. Maybe a little further than that. Let's see. Maybe it's a bigger fish. I got my Sunday waders on. They're holy. I'm gonna start leaking here in a minute. Get above my knees. Who cares? I'm catching fish, so it's worth it. Come on. Come on, big bass. That is a way to finish a day. Catch a bass on a frog fly. And kaboom. And they're doing the fall thing where they feed up heavy. They know winter's coming and food can get kind of scarce. I don't think it does in this lake, but boom, I can feel the water coming in my boots. All right, now I gotta go to the dark side. Boom. Fish over top of that structure. This is where I really expect a big bass to come up and nail it, because he'll be hanging around this structure. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to control him. Come on, bass, where are you? Where are you? I know you see it. I know you hear it. I know you want it. Come on. I got with the 4-weight. Man, that's a long way. It's a 8'6" 4-weight rod with 6-weight line. So I can do this kind of casting. Figures. As soon as I turn that camera off, I think that bass actually didn't hit the frog fly. I think it hit the bobber. I'm gonna do it again. Dang it, that's a good hit too. There, oh damn, missed him again. How long he's gonna play? That's 2 strikes. Come on, fish. Let's play. Let's dance, buddy. Come on. I'm running out of light and my boot's filling up with water. Make it worth it, fish. I'm giving it my best action and nothing, man, nothing's hitting it. Come on, fish. Easy meal right here. Here's your dinner. Come on.